Sup my awesome mad lads, my name is Mad Dog and welcome back to Mad Theory. Today we're going through some Vampire Knight, but as you already know that I have been going through a lot of Vampire Knight stuff and analyzing a few Vampire Knight things for the last few videos, and specifically what I'm going to be trying to talk about today as a theory perspective is specifically about Yuki's hair, Yuki Kuran's hair, from how she managed to, have it very short when she was human, and then all of a sudden to very freakishly long after when she finally gets her memories back and turns into a vampire. I don't know how long this one's gonna be, but it might be pretty short depending on how you actually put it, but yeah. So let's begin. As we know from the beginning, ever since in Vampire Knight Season 1 all the way to Vampire Knight Season 2, Yuki's hair has always been always kind of like the standard kind of short. She has her hair short throughout most of the time, until once you get to Vampire Knight Guilty episode Lost Memories, and when she was first thinking about her memories about her parents while she was still sleeping, her hair was still actually sort of short. But until the moment when she wakes up, once actually having to drink Kaname's blood, guess what? Her hair actually does grow long out of nowhere. Now, first off, how the heck can that possibly happen? And why is it that all of a sudden that actually does happen? I mean, does that really relate to, height growth? And here's the thing, is hair growth related to height growth? Well, no. Apparently, according to Quora, apparently that body hair growth and height are influenced by hormones, but they aren't directly correlated. The genetic and hormonal factors determine both, which is very interesting, because how on earth could that possibly happen if that were to happen to Yuki? First off, apparently that Yuki is actually 156 centimeters tall, apparently, if you actually look that up. Apart from her significant changes as a vampire, where she has the red eyes, fangs appearing, and slight enhancements of her vampiric abilities, technically speaking that the hair grows, apparently, which does bring her changes in appearance, which is an alteration in a common trope in vampire-themed stories, where a character's physical attributes undergo a transformation to reflect their newfound vampiric nature. In Yuki's case, her long hair serves as a visual cue to signify her change and enhance the mysterious and alluring aspects associated with vampires in the narrative. So you're probably now wondering to yourself, what the heck does that even actually mean? Well, I mean, I guess in some cases, based on how the theme is supposed to represent, is that, well, when humans turning into vampires, their possibilities of growing hair might actually come in play. However, when it comes into terms of growth height, it doesn't really actually change as much. Though technically, she transformed from a vampire into a human thanks to her mom, Yuki Kuran. And since due to that change happening, and then Kaname actually changes her back into a vampire, I guess that's when the whole transformation does come to play. Then again, Yuki as a child, before she lost her memories, did still have, well, somewhat short, long hair in a sense. But the age and the height does not really technically matter. I mean, the other thing is, it could also be based onto DNA, since that vampires technically have a very everlasting longer durability to actually live, grow, and stay longer other than humans. I mean, think about it. Vampires are technically immortal in some cases, since they're technically part of the undead. Though, however, in the world of Vampire Knight, it doesn't seem like that these vampires in particular are technically considered to be undead or anything like that, because they kind of seem looking very lively and well, even especially if they're just level E's or servants of Lord Rito or something like that. But I guess after when stealing the vampire genes from Yuki Kuran, Yuki's mother, decided to do, I guess that might have been the case. And that's why maybe Yuki's hair decided to stay short until when Kaname decides to bring back those genes back to her body and bring to her senses and memories. I feel like maybe perhaps that the hair might have probably also grew back as well to probably get the actual length of her hair due to her, maybe because of the DNA that is also growing within her as a vampire as well, since that has been sealed up for so long. But I will leave this one to you guys. If you guys ever actually wondered about Yuki's hair growing, then please let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts. So yeah, this is gonna be another very short one, if you probably obviously know, but I feel like that's fine. There really isn't much to cover about it unless there is actually something to actually talk about in this one. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think it has to do something with DNA? Does it have to do with the height, or do the fact that, you know, it has to do anything particular with Yuki, you know, first being turned into a human from a vampire, and then from a human back into a vampire, or something like that? Please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click on the notification bell to never miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, stay healthy, and my name is Mad Dog, and may your days be mad and rad.